Welcome back, everyone, to the RO32 for 6WC 2025. And just after that interview, we're going right into the next match between Mexico and Spain, and we do that with Mockingjay. Hello.
Hello. I didn't commentate the last match, but I'm in for this match. Hello, everybody, and I am ready to see these two Spanish-speaking countries go head-to-head in the 6WC round of 32.
Yeah, and we already had the protects and one of the bans. Mexico protected DT2, and Spain protected Hidden 2, and Mexico banned Nomad 1. So once again, no Cardi B.
Woo! Yes, thank you. No Cardi B. Let's go. Also, the Hidden 2 protect is really cool because I don't think we've seen Hidden 2 picked yet in the tournament. So having it, did we?
Since
What team?
how does stats work? So the thumbnail is showing up, so it has been picked. So I don't know which team,
Cool.
but it has been played.
That's interesting. Yeah, if it's been picked, it must have been one of the very first teams. Because I don't remember ever seeing anybody pick it yet. But it's a really, for a round of 32 or 4.5 star pool, pretty much, it is so much harder than you would normally give it credit for.
It was picked by Canada last match, by the way.
That does make sense.
But we do see a DT1 ban coming in from Spain.
Nice. That was one of the longer maps. And it might just be that they're not too comfortable on like the sort of faster aim, possibly.
Yeah, with Mexico protecting that DT2, it's probably just Spain trying to remove as many of the DT picks, because the DT2 is basically a combination of the two, where DT3 is a finger control and DT1 is just speedy aim. So it's probably why. But going into Female 2.
Yeah. Another good thing to point out is that on the DT1 from Mexico, every single player got over 1 million points in that qualifiers on DT1. So Mexico is super comfortable on sort of that more generic DT aim. So getting that out of the way is just one map they don't have to worry about the points in.
That's a 4.3 million team score. That's absolutely outrageous.
It's mental. But no, the first map to get picked is going to be Jade Star, the free mod 2. Everybody's favorite classic free mod map. If you haven't played it in a tournament yet, you will continue to see it. It gets picked everywhere, but it's such a good map that nobody is ever upset that it is in the pool.
Yeah. So yeah, this free mod 2 being a anti-mod pick, it means that Hard Rock will have small circles and Hidden will have reading skill with AR8. So it for both mods is harder, I guess.
Yeah, I would say that it's harder because the CS size, it's CS5, which means that it's going to be pretty much a Hard Rock 2 for the Hard Rock players, and it's AR8, so it's going to be a Hidden 2 for the Hidden players. And then one other player on the team has to take a mod, and then the other player can free mod. So I wonder what we're going to see, because we did see somebody, I believe, choose easy on this earlier today.
I see Nixie also pick it in the last match between Canada and Netherlands.
Yeah.
So easy is definitely a mod that can be picked here, because most of the time it's the free mod 2 that's more suitable for the easy. Definitely this free mod 1 not being that suitable for an easy pick, because it's basically a normal 1 with a little bit more higher density of nodes. So it's going to be interesting to see if anyone takes easy on this free mod 2.
Yeah, it'll be a really fun map. I also think that the length of it's just perfect for this type of map. But yeah, as we get in, for Spain, it looks like we got Mikensai, Skills, Dawn 9, and Kurla? KRLA?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. I'm
We do.
asking the Twitch chat if they know how to say some of these names right now.
By the way,
Because we got Haide, Jish, Raspia, and then I think that's,
SC,
yeah.
QS. But just a heads up, SCQS did take easy in the qualifiers.
Ooh.
So they might take easy here as well, since the Fremont 1 in qualifiers was basically a Fremont 2. Being anti-mod. And we do see an easy, I think. I think that's easy.
I do believe that is easy, and I just got confirmation from one of the chatters that KRLA is Carla. So we will be calling them Carla from now, which is very easy to know. But as we load in, looking at the mods, we have one hidden, one hard rock, and one easy for the side of Mexico. And it looks like we have the same on the other side, with Skills taking their easy.
And just to remind everyone, easy is a 1.8 multiplier to their score, and it will be automatically calculated into their total scores at the bottom of the screen. So there's no need to recalculate after the match. It will all be calculated real time for us in the overlay.
So
far...
looking at it, okay, so so SZQS, people are saying to call him Key, QIU, so Key, I think. Carla forgot no fail, but they're on an FC, so I'm not worried about them. We are seeing some misses from the side of Mexico, being on that hidden from Jish and Haide missing that no mod score. The only FCs are on the hard rock and the easy for the side of Mexico. Now on Spain, it's still 3 full combos from the easy, the hidden, and the no mod. Only the hard rock missing, but right at the beginning. So that supporting score is coming. And Carla does find the miss next to Key. So Key also got a miss there.
I just realized that there's no hidden on Carla's client. But according to the ref, there is hidden through settings.
Interesting.
So Carla should have hidden there.
Huh. That's a new bug. But we'll see at the end of the map, or when we look at the MP link.
So far, it's Spain with a really big lead, actually.
Oh, yeah. The amazing combos. Don did find a break around Carla as well. Jish and Raspiat just found misses. So it's only the one combo. Everybody broke because Skills just broke as well. The only highest combo is from Mikensai. But that is the map.
We'll have to check the MP link, I guess, to see if it actually was with the mods that they needed. Yeah, it was with mods. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is an interesting bug, which I've never seen before, actually, that there is nothing.
That's funny.
That's interesting.
Wait. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
so the score board on the bottom did count the hidden, but
the score
it
on
didn't
the
show it
client
on the
didn't
client.
show. So yeah,
because the client score is definitely incorrect, because it is like 30k higher.
Yeah, Carla got a 627,000, which made them have the highest score in the lobby, which is actually such a funny bug. But that is a point to Spain, and then we will see what Mexico is going to pick.
Spain being the lower seed here, so this is definitely a morale boost for them, winning their first pick, and then going into this first match of this tournament.
Yeah, no, I agree. whenever you go and pick your first pick, you always want to win it just to get the momentum. Losing your first pick is such a rough feeling, especially in these types of tournaments, where then you're almost on the back foot the entire rest of the match.
Yeah, definitely with a type of tournament that this is, with the amount of pressure there is in some players with representing their country. In a way, it can definitely be quite stressful. Definitely if it's your first tournament or you're still in a tournament and you still get nervous in these types of matches where you're actually playing against other people, it can definitely be very stressful for some of them.
Oh yeah. But we will see the No Mod 3 picked by Team Mexico. It is going to be one of the longer maps in the pool, but it is also one of the songs that has one of the larger combos as well. So we will be seeing some big combos, but everybody who's played a tournament knows No Mod 3s, if you break anywhere, you're at 300k for your score pretty much. So we'll see how all these players come in.
It's mainly because of the way that No Mod 3s are. If you lose one miss, you get out of the flow of a No Mod 3, since it's quite flowy how No Mod 3s are. And if you lose one of those like flow states, you're just gone.
Oh yeah. No. So as of right now, oh my god, who on Team Spain's name is Cannabis Power?
That's crazy.
That's a crazy name. But it looks like everybody on Team Mexico is staying the same. We got Key, Jish, Haide, and Raspiet. Mikensai, Carla, Dawn staying in, but then we got Cannabis Power coming in.
I'm gonna quickly look our profile up. This is actually gonna name.
Yeah, that's a crazy name to not get caught, but it's so funny to see.
Well, technically, in most of Europe, it's a legal drug.
Yeah.
So it's not really that weird to see around here.
Okay.
It's legal for most. Definitely in the Netherlands, it's legal.
Got it.
Up to like a certain amount of weight.
Yeah. As we get in, though.
Jamacon is, I think, the other name that's from their profile.
Okay. As we get into, we do see the first miss coming from Mr. Cannabis. It's so early into the map, though, that it will not make a difference. Right now, the only difference in the score sweep is because of accuracy right now. The 98s, the 298s and the SS coming from Raspiet. There is another SS, or there was from Carla. Cannabis Power is finding another miss.
Yeah, the early misses aren't that big of a problem here, since it is a long map, and there's not much score tied to your combo at this point. It's more accuracy based in these longer maps. Just because of the amount of notes and sliders that there are in a map. But Idon also missing, and Mikensai also missing. There's just insane combo on the side of Mexico, but it does. But Haide does miss, so it's a little bit less, but still 3 FCs to 1.
The score is going to continue to run away right now with Team Mexico on the 2 full combos now with Jish missing. But the full combo from Carla did miss as well at exactly the same time. So it's just the 1 FC now as Key misses. And right now I think the combo game is on the side of Spain.
Yeah, these support combos and recovery combos on the side of Spain are pretty good. There is a 650 combo on the side of Mexico, though, which is trying to counteract a little bit. But with Spain increasing their combos, it's probably going to go... the score lead is probably going to go back to Spain.
I think the only reason this is not swinging over as much as we thought is because of the accuracy. But Key does find a miss as well.
You missing again, yeah. Idol missing, but now Respite also misses. That was the highest combo on the side of Mexico. And Spain now has 2 600 combos to try and get this score back. The cans are
There's
down
more
what
than
is
enough
now?
time. It's the 700 combo on Cannabis Power. The only closest combo is from Hyde with a 500. And of course, there is Jish with the 450 combo supporting Hyde. But with that 700, as long as Spain can hold on any combos into this end, there is a chance that it can come back.
But the amount of combos that there's on the side of Mexico is actually helping them and increasing their score lead. There's just no good combos on the side of Spain to support the 900 combo from Cannabis here.
Oh my goodness. The amount of supporting combos. Mexico just looks so comfortable on this part of the map right now. And it's a 263,000 score difference in the lead for Mexico.
Like an eighth of the map left now. There's a very small chance of this going back to Spain. Mexico would have to fall apart at this point.
Mexico would legitimately need to have a power outage in order for this score to go to the other side for Spain to win. But this is just what happens when you're so confident on one of these maps. And it does look like Mexico is going to get their first point won as well. So there will be no breakpoints as the map comes to a close right about now.
It did look very close in the middle there, with Mexico dropping a lot of combo, and and Spain having quite a bit of combo actually in the middle there, trying to get that back. But with Spain missing again and again, Mexico did get to build up their combos again and did win this very comfortably with almost 450,000 difference.
Oh yeah, all the combos on the side of Team Mexico were very good. Two players almost getting, or one player getting the 1K, one almost getting to the 1K barrier for combo, and then just the great supporting combos all around. Cannabis did have I think that was like an 1100 combo, 1200 combo.
Yeah.
He pulled it together after those early misses very well. But now we go into the next pick. I'm excited to see what Spain picks now.
Yeah, Cannabis basically FC'd the rest of the map. Because I think the rest of the map, I think the total map combo is like almost 1500 or something like that. I don't remember out of my head, but it's not much more than the 1200 that he had.
Oh, it was a very, very hard fought match by Cannabis trying to compete with any of the big combos on the side of Mexico. But now it is Team Spain's turn to pick. So let's see what they go for. Looking at the sheet, what scores did they do really good on that aren't Pictor Band? I believe was the Hard Rock 2 Pictor Band? Because they have a couple good scores on the Hard Rock 2.
Hard Rock 2, the whole Hard Rock pool has not been touched yet.
I think the Hard Rock pool might actually be a good chance to try to fight. For Hard Rock 1, Hyde from Team Mexico did get an FC, but nobody really did that good on the Hard Rock 2, which might be a good shout.
With Spain now picking, what could they go into?
I mean, let's just look at how the other scores on Team Mexico. They almost...
5. Oh.
Nomad 5 could be a shout.
They did pick Nomad 5.
Oh, they did? Ooh,
yeah.
The Cat's Eye song.
The Nomad 5 being a rhythm map, so basically tap to song or head.
Yeah. There's not really much aim in this map. It's more about just controlling the tempo of how all these rhythms are. Because you'll go from like a little quint section into like a really slow 1/3 section. And it just keeps going. So it's all about being patient with trying to read what's coming. It is a very fun map, though.
And yeah, this Nomad 5 is probably on the easier side of this pool. There's just some weird intimate issue from Ref again. So we have an intimate issue from Ref.
Unfortunate. Yeah.
If anyone from the match is listening, could you communicate that to your players that there is a small internet issue for the ref? Oh, and they're back. Nice.
There
what
we
I
are.
wanted to say, this Nomad 5 being on the easier side, there's just that there's some bursts in there that are just that a little bit faster. It's probably like a step in terms of like 1/4, 1/3, 1/6. Like, I think it's mapped in 1/6. From what I saw in the editor, it's 1/6 mapped, but it's most of the time it's 1/4, I think. So, and it just switches between or 1/3 or I think it's 1/3, but I don't really know for sure. But it's like it just goes a step a little bit higher in someone and just gives a burst that is just a little bit higher BPM, which can catch some people off guard. So it's going to be interesting to see how they deal with that. It is possible to spam through them, but you will lose a lot of accuracy that way.
Yeah, it'll be... Accuracy is the name of the game for this map. There's not really much in the way of having to aim on this, so we are looking to see if any new players come into the lobby. Zoe comes in for Mexico, and we got Carrizo coming in for Spain. Yeah. As we get the GLHFs out of the way, and we should be joining into the map shortly.
And the match is currently still tied, so it is Spain's pick. Let's see how they perform on this. Early on in this map, everyone's still holding small act drops on almost everyone except for Jish.
And that's expected in this type of song with such the complex rhythms that are happening, you know. The accuracy drops are going to be super, super normal in this type of map.
Yeah. Mikensai does find a miss, but it is traded by Raspeed. And it's basically just, the score lead is basically just staying at where it is. I think it's just a score lead from accuracy because it's switching so much.
And especially with Dawn 9 having a 90% right now, even with the misses from Zoe happening, the accuracy, well, now it's going over, but for a while it was really stagnating. And Raspeed gets a miss as well. And that score goes right over to the side of Spain.
Just those two, Zoe and Raspeed, both not being that comfortable in this map, but Cannabis does find a miss as well. And is now helping Mikensai with that support combo, but Eidon now also following with a break of themselves, and the score leads bank to Mexico.
Oh, yeah, Mexico still has the 2 FCs from Key and Jish. Raspeed and Zoe having a little bit of trouble, but it's only the 1 FC on the side of Spain, that being Carrizo right now. Mikensai has a really good supporting combo. Sorry about that. Sorry, Carrizo. That's my bad. But that is all the combos from Spain getting wiped out. And it's just Jish and Q now.
It's basically 2 FCs on the side of... Sorry, 1 FC on the side of Mexico against the rest of Spain. Because actually Raspeed now also holding a pretty good support combo there. But Zoe and Q now both not being able to hold a combo. And it's just Cannabis on the side of Spain that holds that combo, and it's just not enough.
Okay. And then we are into the final bit of the map. We do have that full combo from Jish still. Can they pull out the FC right at the end? And there it is. Great score by Jish, and that is going to be Mexico's break point, getting that off of Spain, going into their next pick. Looking at the other scores, Cannabis had a great rebuild on that combo, coming out and getting the 500k. But that was just matched by Raspiat right at the end there. Both of them had very good combos. But then it's
Great
just, you
accuracy
know,
for
yeah,
Raspy.
the accuracy is such a big difference for these teams right here. And I
Yeah,
think that
definitely.
is, yeah,
We've been saying throughout the whole day, basically, accuracy is probably the most important thing during these Scorpy 2 matches, just because of how the scoring works with Scorpy 2 compared to your normal Scorpy 1, of course.
cool. And now it is Mexico's point, or Mexico's pick. Let's see if they can run away with the point that they just got and make it a 3-1 lead, or if Spain will rally back to make it 2-2.
We see a hidden one coming in from Mexico. This hidden one not being your normal hidden one you see every time. Normally hidden one is just your normal awkward aim. But this year in this map pool, or at least the poolers decided to put that awkward aim into the no mod one, which moves the normal consistency into the free mod one, and now we have the hidden one as a hidden 3.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you can expect a little bit higher BPM than you would probably normally think you would see. It's higher speed flow aim with some stacking on sliders as well, so it's gonna be pretty difficult for some of these players to play this kind of hidden one, which is basically not a hidden one but a hidden 3.
Oh, yeah. I think so. Personally, I like this sort of like new mapping trend of having there be like more of a techie mod 1 map for like the hidden one and the hard rock ones. I think it tests a little bit better of like the handling of a hidden map and a hard rock map better than just generic aim personally, but I am very happy that this map was pooled.
Yeah, normally you would have your nomad one, your hidden one, your hard rock one, your DT one, probably being all aim or some sort of aim.
Yeah.
This year the poolers decided to switch it up a little bit and put in some more of the gimmickier picks for these players to actually try and test more skill sets, which is good because we can see a lot more skill sets and a lot more variety in these pools, but it's probably not something that most people will be comfortable with. So it's going to be interesting to see how these players will deal with that. And we do see some early breaks from Carla here.
Carla, the only break. Nope, Moogie broke as well. We'll see how this gets in as we get into the first stream section. Cariso and Don do find breaks.
As I said, this map is quite hard.
Oh yeah, no, the amount of like aim control on this with all these types of moderately BPM streams coming out, it is going to be a little difficult.
Hidden streaming is a skill set on its own at this point because it is really hard to go from your normal no mod streams to a hidden stream because it is just so different. It feels weird aiming in a stream that you cannot see. So
Oh yeah.
for most players, it's gonna be your first interactions with patterns like these. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they do with it, and most people or most players will probably miss on them, and you see that right here. Most players
Oh yeah.
just not being comfortable on them.
100%. As we're into the very middle of the map, looking at the combos, Carla with that, for all intents and purposes, a low combo FC. We got Yume for the side of Spain as well, holding the full combo. And that is matched right now by Raspia and Haide as we get through into the breaks. Nobody breaks on that part as we get into the final sort of chorus of the map. And I think the combo game right now, everyone... Oh no, Carla broke!
The break there. Score lead still increasing towards the side of Mexico. Mugi now also breaking again and again, but it doesn't matter. Mexico is still holding with 2 FCs, I think.
Oh yeah,
and it's just
look at those accuracies.
It's crazy. A 99.1 from Raspbeat, and it's just a domination from Mexico on this map. And
what an incredible pick.
99.1 from Raspbeat here.
Taking out the 1 million barrier on this hidden one. It is going to be a full combo for the side of Raspbeat and Haide. Yume as well getting the full combo, but with the 95% AC, it is going to be a little bit lower of a score. But that was a 500k difference. It all came down to just who could hold through that very end of the map. That was a great pick by Mexico.
Definitely. And you do see what you normally see on these kind of picks for these teams. You have 2 players that are just comfortable on the map, and you have 1 player that's okay, and then 1 player that's just filling, which is normal for most teams.
Oh yeah,
and it's Mexico here that does it really well. Just having 2 really good scores, 1 okay score, and 1 score that's just trying to support and be a filling score to try and edge out if needed.
Oh yeah. No, Mexico base banning no mod 1. I agree. That map.
To bans now, by the way, again.
Yeah. So after 4 picks, they do second bans, which is interesting. Because then if it does end up going to tiebreaker, I think every single map in the pool would be played other than the bans.
It is, I think, the Corsace way of pick bans.
Yeah.
So it's half match playing, then banning again, and then another half match playing. Which is, in a way, a interesting way of playing matches, since it really adds some kind of strategy to it, to where banning, probably you try and ban your least favorite map in the first go, and then playing out the rest of the match, and then hoping they basically don't pick your second ban.
Yeah, no, that's just how it goes in this map. So you ban the first map that you absolutely hate, and then you look at how the other team is normally playing throughout the first 4 picks, and then you say, okay, is this team on fire for the Hard Rocks right now? Or, are they really good at the tech feeling right now? That's how it normally goes. We do see the Hard Rock 1 ban coming out from Spain.
Waiting for the Mexican ban here. After that, we are going straight back into picking, straight back into playing maps again. But first, we need to wait for the Hard Rock 2 being banned here. So the whole Hard Rock pool is just gone in an instant.
Banlings, get out of here.
Yeah, both teams just not ready to play Hard Rock. There's still 3 mod 1,
understandably.
So it is possible to still play Hard Rock, but with this, both teams playing banning Hard Rock, is there a chance that 3 mod 1 is going to be played? I think it's small. Both teams are not comfortable on Hard Rock.
I am
waiting here.
Let's see. Hidden players.
Hidden players. Yeah. There is still the Hidden 2 protected by, I think, Spain?
I believe
What am I-
so.
Yes, it is Spain with the hidden to protect. DT2 was protected by Mexico, and we still have the normal 2, the normal 4, and the DT3 and Primode 1 left as the other picks outside of their protects.
Oh yeah. This will be this is a very, very important pick for the side of Spain right now.
Yep.
Because as of right now, I
And they
don't
can
think
go
you
into
want to
it
pick.
too,
There it is.
to
Perfect.
protect.
Let's see
Straight
if
going into
the
the protect.
yeah. Let's see if the reading players on Spain can do anything right now about this powerhouse of Mexico.
According to the qualifiers, the Mexican scores were pretty good, with about like 2 million team score. So it'll be interesting to see how Spain can try and turn this around and try and come back into this match with 3-2. Or is Spain, or sorry, is Mexico gonna take this map and go into match point?
And isn't Riot from either Mexico or Spain?
Who?
The mapper.
Oh, the mapper? Let me check.
I was just gonna go check that.
They are Estonian.
Ah, the other Riot is from Mexico.
They're actually BN.
The other Riot or this Riot?
The mapper. The mapper is actually a BN.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy cow! There's so many Riots that are just like important people.
Fun facts. Yay. But we're going
Yeah.
into the next map. And this hidden 2. Apparently, Yuma is still playing the hidden 1.
There we
we
are.
go.
So we got Skills. Ryochi is a new player for the side of Spain. And were those misses real at the very beginning?
So, looking at the combo.
That's kind of sad if he just started on the wrong circle for the first like 4 combo.
The thing is with this map, you have either stacked nodes where it's 1-2 on one end on one stack, or it's 1-2 1-2 as in like back and forth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if you read it as a 1-2 stacking, you miss 3 times.
Oh, it's so hard.
It's really annoying at some points because it switches between the 2 in this map. So it's really up to the player to read correctly and to anticipate those 2 types of patterns in this map.
And it looks like Yume did miss, but then Ryochi and Mugi both dropped on the bus slider. But it is the 3 FCs on Mexico to just the 2 on the side of Spain. We'll have to see some misses from Mexico if we want Spain to get their protect.
It's just Mugi and Ryochi both keeping missing. But Skills
Oh,
and
no.
Carla are both dropping. And it's only one combo on the side of Spain left. And it's not even an FC, it's 2 FCs on the side of Mexico here. Accuracy might not be that great, but it's still 2 FCs against none.
And Jish did find that miss. Raspia did drop there, so it's just the 1 FC on Haide right now. But there's almost no combo on the side of Spain that's able to hold.
That 1 FC is probably
Oh, there goes Haide.
They might have dropped now, but that score lead is so big. It's 1/3 of the map left. Is there time for Spain to keep hold of those combos that they have and come back? It is dropping quite quickly, but I don't know if it's enough.
We would need to see a meltdown.
With this break.
Oh, Mogus!
Mogus.
Mogus.
Just missing. And there's just no combo on the side of Mexico. It's only Spain. It's up to Spain to hold on and keep this combo going. To try and get the map back.
They'll have to hold the entire rest
pick.
of the map.
Yume dismiss!
There goes Yume and Ryochi.
But it's still Carla and Skills up against the rest of Mexico that's now recovering their combos. Mookie and Raspberry misses.
Misses on Yume and Ryochi. Those aren't the ones that you want.
I don't know if it's enough.
Score's dropping fast.
Is it enough? Only a little bit of the map left. Mookie misses again. 50k, 40k.
Ryochi finds the miss. We need to see Jish
or
Haide. Ah!
40k.
What a close score. Oh man, but that does go over to Mexico by the skin of their teeth.
Yeah, but just only 40,000 difference. Mexico does go into match point here with their own pick. And they still have to protect open.
And you could easily see during that map why Spain protected that map. It was just so unfortunate on such small little errors. Because both the two top people, Carla and the other person, only got one miss in that map. So it was just a very freak type of miss. And they picked Nomad too.
They don't even go for their protect.
Their protect must be like it must be like a last ditch effort type of thing where if you don't have to pick it, you don't need to.
Yeah. And it's just, well, the normal 2 is kind of like the DT2 in a way, where it is a longer burst. But the normal 2 is more stamina heavy in my opinion than the DT2, since the DT2 does have a lot of sliders that you can just hold on, where this one doesn't really. This map is just a little bit more stamina heavy, a lot of more burst and longer stream elements in the later part of this map, definitely, where it just goes into these longer stream elements and it just goes into higher stamina training, or higher stamina. We do not see a fourth player for Mexico here, but they are going good luck. So I don't know what's happening here.
Okay, as we get into what could possibly be the last map of this match, we have Zoe, Raspiet, Cura, being a new player from Mexico, just hopping in for this final map possibly.
We did see
Cannabis Power, Carla, Carrizo, and Ryochi in on the side of Spain.
We did see
Who will be the last pick, or the last member for Team Mexico? Going to be Jish. Let's see. As we get the GLHF out from the referee, and it is about time that we get into the Nomad 2 Ascension to Heaven. Everybody's seen this map probably already, so you know you need to hold through this beginning part if you want to have any chance of winning in the end. First misses coming from Zoe and Jish. Carrizo and Cannabis all find the misses as well. 2 FCs to 2 right now. Score is only on the side of Mexico because of the accuracy right now, but it does switch over to Spain. And for all intensive purposes, it's pretty much 4 full combos, basically.
Carla does miss, and Caruso also follows. And that score lead is going to go quick to the side of Mexico here. With Jish, Yura, and Zoe, actually everyone basically 300s, almost into 400s. And there's only 3 that's on the side of Spain that even can possibly mirror that, with Carla being the lowest on their side.
As of right now, with how the score is, it's pretty much just a 1 miss from Carla that has put the score over to the side of Mexico. but we are halfway through the map, and everybody knows what happens right about here in Ascension to Heaven. Starts to pick up, and we'll see everybody fighting for their lives in this final third. As we pick up,
go into this dip spike, in my opinion. I see this is like where they go into these longer segments of streams. And currently we see everyone holding pretty well, but Carla does find a miss, Ryochi as well, and it's just Mexico holding and running away with it.
Look at this Mexico score. Look at the accuracies. Raspiat's on a 99.6 pretty much.
And this Mexico score is exploding and going into the 3 million. And Carrizo and the rest of Spain just not enough. Not being able to hold. Cannabis, the only one there holding, and this is a Bancho.
Yippee, Bancho, let's go. There we are.
Sometimes this could also indicate a leave. So,
possibly.
But yeah,
as this map closes out.
Yeah, this is the ending of this map, and that means that Mexico has won this match 5-1. Congratulations to Mexico there.
What a disgusting score by Mexico on this map.
That's crazy. Over almost 4 million.
Oh yeah.
And with that, Mexico wins this match.
5-1. Spain played very good on the map that they ended up winning, but it just wasn't enough to make Mexico shake at all. Everybody on Team Mexico did absolutely amazing. But it is going to be them moving on to the winner's side of the bracket. We will see Spain dropping to the lower side.
It's either Mexico and Spain will either face Vietnam or France in the lower bracket and in the winner's bracket, depending on the match that is being played tomorrow at 14 UTC. So it's you have to wait to find out what their opponent is going to be. But yeah, it's both teams really well played. Definitely the early part of this match where Spain did take the lead for a second, just doing their own thing, picking their first map and actually winning it, which is not something most teams can actually do in these early rounds, where it's just such a big score but a big skill gap between higher seeds and lower seeds.
Oh yeah,
it's just really well done by Spain to even get 1 point on the board with such a big CP up.
No, they played so well, and even on that hidden 2, you could tell that their team has such a strong core of players that are comfortable with sort of that awkward aiming and awkward skill set, that I think if you're going to be facing Spain in the lower bracket, you need to watch out for those hidden 2s or the free mod 2s.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going into this TB actually being a custom map for this round. It's probably not going to be played in an actual match setting, just because of the nature of this round, unfortunately. That's why we play it in every single match.
Yeah.
So this map has been made by Aruta, I think it is, and X-Scores. X-Scores the mapper, I think, as well.
Mm-hmm.
Both actually.
They're both the mapper.
Yeah, the mappers. And
yeah.
Thank you very much for making this. And I hope to see more maps from you guys in this tournament. And we're gonna see how these players perform on this. I don't know how many players are gonna play this. So far, it's only 3 in the lobby, so we're gonna see.
Yeah, I think almost all of Team Spain has already kind of dipped. But I have some stuff to do, so I'm probably going to need to dip out. But Again, thank you everybody for listening to the stream. Thank you, Jorian, for streaming it. Thank you, Depressive, for being the referee. And then thank you, co-host Timper, for doing the commentating with me.
And thank you as well.
I will be seeing you guys around. There will definitely be more matches later today. I believe there is one at 2 UTC and then one at 3 UTC as well.
So yeah, we have the match number 2 between Australia and Argentina at 2 UTC, and match at 3 UTC between Taiwan and Colombia.
Yes, and I hope to see you guys during those matches. Hope you guys tune in for those. And thank you very much for being out here. I'll see you guys later.